Welcome. This is Piyo Barre. So we just have our normal set of heavy weights, lighter weights, and then also if you have a ring and a loop band, go ahead and have that also. We're going to start today with a ring and a chair. Sorry, it's a lot of props. So you want to have a chair or just something that you can prop up your leg. Let's start with right leg up onto the chair, and we're going to have that ring extend all the way out onto our right leg, anywhere that's not your knee, either below your knee or above your knee. You might want to actually experiment with this. And start lifting up your left heel as you press down onto your ring. Now, just because we're not going to be onto our knee, you might not have totally straight arms, but I do want you to have a straight spine, straight back. And we're pushing down onto the ring as we lift the heel. If you don't have a ring, you could use a ball, or you could just place your hands onto your legs. With this added resistance, you should already start feeling your calf muscle burning on that left side. 30 more seconds here. Good, breathe through it. 15 more seconds. Should be burning already, especially because you're pushing down onto your leg, the right leg. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Left foot up, right foot on the floor. Stretch that left leg. It's gonna feel extra good because we're doing those heel lifts. All right, just same thing, other side. Up and down. Focus on it. This is a balancing act, even though it doesn't seem like we're balancing a whole lot just because we have that chair for support. But it is a balancing exercise. So I do want you to just look at something that's not moving. Just focus on something for those up and down movements. Good, we have about 20 more seconds here. Good, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're just going to place both feet down. We're going to stretch it out onto our chair. Just straighten out through your arms, through the back, and just do little knee bends. One side and then your other side. Try to look up to the side of the leg that's straight, so whatever knee is bent, look the opposite direction. Just walking it out, just about 3 more deep breaths. 2. Good. And 3. Now we're gonna pick up a light weight, just one light weight, and come back to your chair. So we're gonna have that ring again. This time you're just gonna take your leg, I'm going left, you can go whatever way because we're gonna go both directions. Left leg out to the side, right foot plants down. And again, you don't want it on your knee. You can either go above or below, whatever feels better for you. Your opposite arm out into a T position and just twist your wrist as you lift up your heel. Similar to what we were doing before, but our leg is out to the side, strengthening through your calf muscle and just keeping your arm as straight as you comfortably can as you twist the wrist. Good, 30 more seconds here. Good. Keep those limbs long, keep that shin lifted. Calf muscles burning. Good. Another 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna switch your hands. Everything's gonna stay the same. So this time the ring is gonna go in your right hand onto your shoulder. Left hand, hold out that weight, out to the T position, and coming back into the heel lifts, twisting your wrist, but this time pressing that ring down onto your right shoulder as you lift and lower the heel. Telling you, you should really feel this already because you're putting that extra weight onto that right shoulder as the right heel lifts and lowers. Keep straightening out left arm. 20 more seconds. Don't let your limbs bend. If your limbs feeling like they're gonna bend, then you might need to drop down those weights, except for on the right elbow. Another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just gonna switch our sides. Just move that chair or just reposition yourself. So you're on the other side. And starting with your leg out and your ring anywhere that's not on your knee. So you can stretch it or bend it. The opposite arm out to a T position. Start your lift and lowers with your heel as you twist the wrist and press down onto your ring. Breathe. Feel into your breath. When you twist that wrist, even though it's the wrist twisting mostly, I want you to twist all the way from your bicep. So the entire arm is twisting. 30 more seconds. Good, last 20. And we're switching our arms. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So keep your legs the same. Switch your arms. This time ring comes onto your shoulder. Empty your arm out. Twist your wrist as you pulse down onto that ring. You're adding extra weight onto your heel by pressing down onto your shoulder. So your calf muscle is going to fire up really quickly if it hasn't already. Good, 30 more seconds. Good, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now reposition your chair so that you can be standing. We only just need one of those lighter weights. You can drop your ring, holding onto your bar, whatever that is. You have an actual bar, that's awesome. Place the lighter weight behind your right knee. And I just want you standing in a nice straight position. Now we're gonna take our hand onto the hip and just open and close through the knee. Nice straight position. Open and close. Just fluid motions. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna bend the knee down, point the foot up. Still try to stay straight and just lift from the hip. lift, lift, lift. Good. Knee points down, foot out to the side. 30 more seconds. Good, 20. A soft little bend in your supportive left knee. 15. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. If it's easier, you can just reposition yourself, or you can move the chair, whatever's easier. And we're coming back to the knee, weight behind the knee, hold onto your chair for support, and just in and out motions. In and out, just feeling nice and fluid through the hip. Need to do this more often. Squeeze it. You could also use a ball here, or if you didn't have any kind of weight, you could just do this without a weight. Good, stay strong through that core. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now point the knee down, foot out. If you need to reposition yourself, you can. And just little lifts, 30 seconds. Keep pointing that knee down, foot out. Squeeze that core. Good. All right. Last 20 seconds. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop your weights. You don't need the light weight right now. Put on your loop band right above your knees. And we're gonna pick up the heavier weights. They can be medium, they don't have to be heavy, heavy. I'm gonna go 12, but I actually, it would be fine to have like 10 or 8 pounders. All right, so we're gonna take our feet a little bit wider than our hips. You're gonna position your palms facing out. Toes point out, knees have a little slight bend into them. And then lift up through the arms. As you lift up the heels, lower down, bring it all the way down, stretch out through the hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes to come up, lift up the heels, lower down, lean all the way down, stretch out those hamstrings. When you lift up the heels, I want you to press out onto that loop band and right back down. When you lift up, try to open up through the chest. We're here 1 full minute. Squeezing as you come up, lifting up those arms. You can have a soft little bend in your elbows. And then using the weights to help you stretch forward. So we just did a lot of calf tightening. Now we want to loosen them up. Good. Feel the stretch into it. Another 30 seconds. Last 20. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold on to the weights just near your shoulders. Put a bend in your knees. Keep that bend in your knees and see if you can go little hops, just little hops. If this is too much weight for you, you can drop down to 1 weight or no weights. Just little hops. If you don't want to hop, you can heel lift. We have 1 minute here. Start getting a little bit faster at your own comfort level. I'll give you the halfway marker. Breathe through it. Right, keep holding those weights. 30 seconds. Go ahead, keep going. Last 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto your mat. We're gonna get some bicycles in. All right, all you need is a loop band. All the way onto your mat, hands behind your head, start bicycling. Since this is our last set of bicycles, we're gonna do a little bit more than 100. And we're just gonna start off here with 3 minutes, which usually is more than 100 anyways, but we're gonna split it up throughout the class. So this is just the first set of bicycles and the longest, just to make sure we get the full 100 in. Now that loop band is gonna make it a little bit more difficult, and that's okay. Take your time. You go a little bit slower than normal. Just maintain your focus. Good. 2 more minutes. We're 1 minute in. Good, get them in. We're about halfway. 90 seconds to go. Good, keep those knees open when they come in. Use that resistance to help you gain strength. 1 more minute. Good, keep going. We have about 40 seconds to go. Keep opening up those knees, last 30 seconds. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rock yourself up. We're gonna do some lean backs with our heavier weights. So we're on our knees. On those knees, just Widen up those knees so you can feel that resistance in your loop band. Take just your right arm, circle one way, circle your other way, and then bring it back. Lift up your arms and bring it all the way down. Left arm, circle one way, circle your other way, bring it back to center, lift up your arms. Now as you move into this, see how big you can make this circle, going one way and then the other way, and then right back to center, lifting up those arms. Keep alternating, right side, left side, and center lift. Those quads are gonna fire up pretty quickly, and try to have this a controlled circle. I know it's easy to move into just the momentum of the weight type of circle. Try to have a controlled circular motion. But it's one more minute. We're at 30 more seconds. Keep that control. Circle from the shoulder. The arm's gonna stay long. Quads stay engaged. Good, let's get one more each way. If you finish early, find a plank line. All right, finish up both sides and find a plank. Plank line, go right into it. Whenever you're ready, you take a quick little towel off. Plank. Hold that plank. First 30, we're just holding. All right, we're gonna start incorporating some knee action where we bend one knee down and out, and we'll switch right and left. Ready, set, bend one knee down, out, plank. Other knee down, out to the side, plank. 30 seconds. Bend down to the ground, out to the side, back into your plank. Squeezing your core. Whole time. Good, 15 more seconds. Core should be lit up. We have 30 seconds of mountain climbers after this. Then we're going back into standing. All right, ready, set, mountain climb. It doesn't have to be fast. It can just be slow, in and out. Just 30 seconds here. We're 5 seconds in. If you wanted to, you can go fast, but not so you're gonna lose your form. 20 seconds. Keep that butt down, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Can towel off, grab a quick drink of water. Keep the loop band. All right. Just one lighter weight. onto your chair. Right hand onto the chair. Right foot plants down. Left foot holds onto the weight. Again, I want to try to keep a straight spine, so we're not going to lean forward. We're going to stay straight and little pulses back with your left leg. Point your toe. Left leg, left arm. Straight spine. Good. Keep going. We're going to add a circle into this. We're going to circle both ways. In 15 seconds, we'll circle the arm and the leg. We're going to go both directions for 30 seconds each. Ready, set, start circling. Go the same way with the arm and the leg, just because it's less confusing. Slight little bend in that supportive left knee or supportive right knee. If there's a little bend in your left knee too, that's okay. But your supportive leg should have a slight little bend, for sure. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going the other direction. Circle, arm and leg. Whew. Really try to keep that control with you. 30 seconds. It's the other direction, everything's the same, just other way. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now raise that arm up. Left arm, left knee. Lift it up. We're gonna bend that elbow, lift up the heel, and then straighten down. Bend elbow, lift up the heel, lengthen down. Now see if you can start incorporating the leg. Lengthen the leg when you lengthen the arm. Bend knee, bend elbow, lengthen arm, lengthen leg. Keep squeezing your elbow towards your head. 30 more seconds, good. Really try to get a straight arm here. Whew. Good, 15 more seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna bend this knee, same knee. Bring your arm down. We're gonna touch the floor with that weight and lift all the way up through the heel, bend back into the elbow. Come down, try to touch the floor, and then all the way up, bend the elbow when you come behind you. That knee is gonna stay bent the whole time, but you should start feeling your IT band firing up by getting low. When you dip down to touch the floor, that knee is going down with you. Good, just 20 more seconds. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up your last one. We're gonna switch sides. So right hand holds onto your weight, left hand holds onto your chair, straight spine, and just start with pulses back, straight back. Your palms are gonna face behind you. That micro bend in the supportive leg. 30 seconds, and then we start our circles each direction. Breathe. Good. 15 more seconds until we circle. Try not to fall forward. This should be a glute and back workout and your arm. We're building those back muscles and helping. This helps with your posture. One of the reasons I don't want you folding forward. I want you to stay straight. 3, 2, okay, now keep it back there and circle. Same direction with the arm and leg. 30 seconds each way. We're 5 seconds in here, going this direction. Good, stay strong. I know it should be burning. Hopefully it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go your other way. 30 seconds. Woo, keep going. Last 20. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're bringing the arm up. You need to take a second to resituate. Same arm. All right, remember what we're doing. We're bending that elbow behind us, and then we're lengthening it out. Whenever you're ready, you can incorporate the leg into it too. Bend elbow, knee, lengthen arm, leg. Good. Oh, we gotta add our heel lift into it. Start adding that heel lift. Heel lift when you lengthen. 30 more seconds and we're dipping low, but coming back to this. Try to keep your elbow in towards your head. Good, last 20. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. And now we're bringing it all the way down to the ground. Ooh, shake it. All the way down to the ground. When you lift up, bring up that heel too, and bend your elbow. So we're just adding lower into it. And then everything else stays the same. Try to lift up that heel too, if you can. Good, 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna bring it back to the mat. We have a few more bicycles, some bridges, some scissors, basically some extra core and glutes. Remember, we gotta stretch and strengthen while we're here. These muscles get nice and long. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come, grab a drink, get your props near you. We're coming back to the heavier weights. And we still have the loop. Heavy weights and loop. Into the bridge position. Feet flat onto the ground. Bring those heels as close as you can up towards your seat bones. And just start with bridging up, just bridge up and hold a resistance out onto your loop. So here I want to work with the shoulders a little bit more. Focusing on your shoulders. You have heavier weights, so we don't want to go too much where it's going to hurt your shoulders, but just at your own range of motion, take them back and then toward your hips, keeping a slight little bend in your elbows. And just like you're bringing your weights together in front and then together behind you. almost like a snow angel, but maybe not totally straight arms. Just because if those weights are heavy, I don't want you to feel unsafe with straightening your arms out. And just keep that shoulder rotation. Like you're trying to touch your thumbs together behind you and your pinkies together in front of you. All right, now think a little, now when you get your arms in a nice rhythm, I want you to start thinking about your hips now. So we're gonna bring the pinkies together, lower hips, and right back up with the thumbs together. Lower hips down, pinkies touch, or the pinky side touch of the weights, lower hip, or bring hips up, and the thumb side of your weights touch. Slight little micro bend in those elbows. Keep resisting out on your loop band the whole time. Keep pushing into those heels. It's 30 more seconds here. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the weights away and take your hands behind your head. Hips are gonna lower down. We're gonna come into some bicycle scissor motions. So I want you to reach your opposite elbow to knee and then switch it with those legs in a scissor. Elbow, knee. 1 minute here. We're 5 seconds in. And also think about stretching out your legs while you're here. That's one of the reasons I want your legs straight. So it's a little bit of a leg stretch while we work in this core. Keep getting that elbow all the way up. Lift your shoulder up. Good. 30 more seconds. Good. See if you can go a little bit faster. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into your bridge. You need to reposition your loop so it's a little bit closer toward your knees. Back into those heavier weights. Now I just want you to keep those weights back behind your head, bridge up. Now we're gonna thumbs face each other. Now you're just gonna bend your elbows and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. Weights stay behind your head. When you're ready, hips lower when your elbows bend. They're just staying behind your head. Hips lower, elbows bend. 45 more seconds. Keep pushing into those heels. Already feeling this? Oh my gosh. We still have 25 more seconds. Keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let those weights come down. Tuck your thumbs under your seat for support. And we're gonna do some reverse curls. So you're just cradling your tailbone with your thumbs, reverse curl it up high as you can, lengthen out, pulse, pulse. Bring it up, all the way up, lengthen out legs, pulse, pulse. All the way up, lengthen, pulse, pulse. Try to hold the resistance even when you're bringing those hips up in your reverse curl, but especially when you do that pulse, pulse out. Good, 30 more seconds. Good, 15. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rock yourself all the way up. Just one heavy weight. Keep your loop band for right now. One heavy weight loop band. If you don't want the loop band, you can take it off once you see what we're doing. Then just your left knee. Right leg is gonna stay straight. I want you to hug in that left knee. Keep your weight near you. And then position yourself, straight spine, so that you can cross your right arm over your left knee. Yeah, good. And then pick up that weight. We're twisting. We're gonna bend now we're bending the right knee and lower down. So you can see if you can float your right leg off the ground. That loop band is gonna make it a little bit more challenging. 30 seconds, it's a bicep curl, a twist, a leg lengthen, a lot of stuff going on here. It's actually really good to do these kind of counterintuitive motions, making sure that your body is connecting on all those different levels. Good, 10 more seconds, then we'll switch sides. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. It might be easier for you to just get into it. I'm just switching sides. Bending your right knee, extend your left leg, and start twisting. Ground those seat bones. When you're ready, when you're nice and tall in your twist, pick up that weight, look behind you, and it's elbow and knee bend at the same time, and lengthen. 30 seconds. It's a really good blend of Pilates, yoga, and the bar. A little bit of everything right now. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, finish up your last one. And we have 30 more seconds of bicycles. Just straight up bicycles, hands behind the head, loop band if you want it or not, as many as you can. 30 seconds and go. Good, even faster. Just 20 more seconds to go. All right, fast as you can. We're almost there. 12 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo.